Okay.
A letter from Gene. Looks like Aaron's woken up. Let's go see how he's doing.
Testing. Okay. $47, so I can wait. By the way, I did pull for Duran's sword and I actually got his weapon. Which is a big surprise. I actually got his weapon. Like, I got Venti's weapon also, so... if I ever need to pull for a both character, I do have a legendary to use, I guess. What's she doing? Get bored. Signed for the quest. What do I have on my other things? That's just fine. I don't know why it always shows that as a question mark at the end of the week. Okay. Sick. Dino. That's a cool insight. I haven't actually uploaded the next part of my channel, but I will do that pretty thingy. Let's go.
If you need help, just give me a shout.
Sick. Speaking of which, I feel like we should read another Gene story quest. I like the first one. I don't think we but I don't believe we have another one.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
I really do want to get more Mondstadt story quest, because honestly Mondstadt quests are always fun.
Oh, hey, you two. I just remembered what happened right before I passed out. Thanks for holding me back. I shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't.
Don't worry about that for now, you're alright.
I'm fine now. It's just... a lot of people seem to
yeah.
have forgotten me.
Don't worry. We'll figure out a way to fix this.
Alice, what did you do?
Start by telling us what happened.
It felt so strange. After I realized no one recognized me anymore, I suddenly felt like I'd completely lost contact with my body. Abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection
it's apparently
to it,
like 30
I lost
minutes
control
take.
of that
Think
power
about 4
too.
is.
It wasn't until I heard
actually
everyone calling my name that I was able to reconnect with my body.
It's about 20 minutes it'll take.
Lost
It's fine.
contact with your body? Does that mean there's something wrong with it?
No, she literally gets in
We
the...
need Albedo more than ever.
She wasn't alive, but she's literally just in the background.
I don't think the problem lies in Albedo's alchemy.
Yeah, because everyone will have just forgotten her for that reason.
Huh. But then, why are people forgetting you? Guess that's what we need to figure out.
I think it's got something to do with that book. Yes, we discussed this literally last time.
That means we need Alice for sure. But it's been ages and she still hasn't been in contact.
It's her birthday, Panda. No, Panda. Byron. I don't know what head I had.
Now would be a really good time for a hint.
How could the story's budding branches even hope to reach beyond the towering walls?
Great coincidence.
Leaving the castle, the witch went off in search of the tallest, grandest tree in the whole world.
Then this statue.
High up in the canopy of that tree, she sought a resting place, a refuge where the little sapling might take root. Go to that place, for it was there that the sapling felt its first breath of wind.
Huh? Was that another clue? Does that mean the story isn't over yet?
Leaving the castle. It just occurred to me. If this story is all about my own experiences, wouldn't what happened after I left Simulanka be part of it too?
Makes sense, I can't remember, guy. Well, Okay. So right.
Possibly know
Just hold
exactly
me.
what would happen. And even if she did, how could we know when the story was complete?
Makes sense. Looks like we gotta go back inside the book.
Yeah. Since we can't reach Alice right now, we'll just have to get to the bottom of this ourselves.
Yep. That is never helpful. Come on, like this
First,
better.
we gotta figure out where this riddle wants us to go.
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole wide world. Huh. The only place that ever gave me that feeling was the one I ended up in right after leaving Simulanka. They had great coffee there, too. And so many books you'd never run out of
Some
things
Mary
to
Sea, so
read.
we are going to them see. We're gonna meet a hat guy probably, because he's in Sumeru City from what Logan said. You mean Sumeru City?
Think about it. Our search in Mondstadt began in a library, right? Well, Sumeru City's got one of those, too. And it's absolutely huge. What do you say? Should we try looking there?
I mean, Sumeru City is a place of knowledge. I will say it's weird that Sumeru was that is that dragon or something behind us? I don't know. What's that flying thing? Oh, that's the windmill. It is. How do I say this? We haven't seen one during any of like the event quests from what I know of, like for a while at all. So I'm surprised because he's in Sumeru City. Maybe he's just keeping to himself, I guess.
Huh. That does kind of make sense. And it's not like Paimon's got a better idea.
It's worth a shot at least.
Alright, let's just give Jean and the others a heads up first.
Well, it sounds like you've got a plan, so I won't interfere.
You're literally just here to just sit in the background.
All
Sick.
I ask is that you stay safe. Albedo won't be back for some time, and until he is, we can't know for sure how dangerous Durin might be in his current state.
I'm so sorry about what happened before.
Believe me, I'm not blaming you, and neither is anyone else here. If anything, it's the opposite. We're all just worried about you.
Worried? About me?
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Oh, so Jean's doing something
As
over
soon
them.
as they heard you were awake, they all hurried over to see how you were doing.
You all came to see me?
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a storybook. So maybe all those people losing their memories is just a plot twist waiting to be resolved.
Miss Lisa, you always seem to know how to put my mind at ease. Please, everyone, don't worry about me. When I get back, I'll find a way to complete my mother's story, and the one we started, too.
Head to where? Oh yeah, Sumeru City. I was like, I've always got Sumeru City, not head to like the library place. I always forget what the place is called. Was it Dawn or whatever? It's the first time we go to a different place outside Mondstadt in this class. I think. Also, we started in Nograi, so it's like.
Yeah.
I'm not too low. So I always hate trying to find a way. Trying to find a way in this place is always so annoying. This should work. They've got John's actual sword now. Look. Looks sick.
Whew. After the library hunt in Mondstadt, it's not as if Paimon was expecting this to be easy. But this... yeah... this is something else.
Yep.
Where do we even begin?
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic.
Let's just take a look around. Mine's a bit thingy
Guess
on
the
the
best
spin
we can do
side.
is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on. Huh?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm here to return Volume 5.
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked out in the first place.
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content. So you should swap it for mine instead.
Sir, you have to understand. Managing a library is a serious business, and we have protocols in place for this kind of thing. I can't just replace an important volume in our collection based on nothing more than your word.
Wonder.
Hey, look what the Wandering Tom dragged in.
Oh, it's you.
Well, what a surprise. I had a sneaking suspicion we'd see you here.
And, what is it you're doing here?
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural place for me to be?
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Notcry. Paimon just didn't expect to suddenly see you in Sumeru, that's all.
So this does take place after the Duke quest then.
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. Some documents had gone missing, so I tracked them down, restored them to their original condition. And now, I'm here to return them. And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a weight off my shoulders. What's going on with you, huh? You look like a kicked puppy.
Hat guy. At least you haven't forgotten about me.
To be fair, everyone forgot about Wanderer for a bit, didn't they?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't feel you should die anymore.
So it's been getting worse.
Sounds like you know something we don't.
After he left Simulanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me.
Okay.
I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime Durin of Simulanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear.
Oh, okay.
Which means all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine.
How did you even discover that?
If I remember correctly, Hat Guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much that he started writing a travel log.
That's besides the point. The fact is, you're not affected by the ley lines of this world. I'm sure you can grasp the implications of what that means.
Immortal, the things you've done.
His case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence. It started with a few written records, but now, it sounds like it's spread to people who never met him, or didn't know him well.
Okay.
At this rate, the whole world might forget him altogether.
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mondstadt, and even Hat Guy, too. So that's what you've been worried about all this time? Why didn't you just tell me?
There are more important questions right now. Like figuring out how to fix this.
Look. Yeah, we've been trying for a while now. We just haven't got to the bottom of it yet.
That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason. If you want answers, isn't that the place to
one thing I
find them?
journals? This might be a good thingy.
You think that didn't occur to us already? Problem is, we need to find the memory that unlocks the next chapter first.
Mind if I take a look?
You're offering to help us? That's strange.
I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding. Besides, I've run into a bit of red tape, so I've got time.
Of course. Be my guest.
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you all along?
This is gonna be what happened about that, like join the journey together, right?
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common. He left his castle at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
It's gonna happen after the left then.
This is the world where this chapter takes place?
It's right here. The story
Looks
just.
like we're at the top of some kind of gigantic tree.
This is probably how Durin saw the tree. The story just now.
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in Tevat. No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period were.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
So.
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
The way you appear is basically how Durin sees you.
You see me as a stray cat?
A wandering Tom, to be exact. You should count yourself lucky. Of all Durin's friends, your character is by far the most memorable.
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more vivid than the others.
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression the traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
Hello, everyone! Ready for today's adventure?
It's the storybook Durin.
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one? Does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
This is Alice's magic we're talking about here. She's the only one who can make sense of it.
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever. Just follow me. Same as always.
Okie dokie. Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Was that seriously how the two of you communicated when you first got here?
Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do. Speaking of which, about time we got some of those, don't you think?
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced, homeless among its leaves. He had to find a way to leave this place and set off in search of a home of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
To leave this place? But where am I supposed to go?
I actually don't
The
know
little
if I'll be
dragon
using for this
felt
one.
completely lost. Just like the vines, the road ahead branched off into different directions, twisting and turning before disappearing into the mist. But as luck would have it, a prophetess waited up ahead. Perhaps she might know where each path might take him.
Oh, you must be the little lost dragon.
It's true. My friends and I are lost.
This meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
The seer witch? Oh yeah! That's Mona's teacher, right? The old hag?
Insolent child. I am the seer witch, your prophetess, not some old hag.
Sorry.
Now, little lost dragon, I have come to bestow the gift I once promised.
A prophecy?
Hear me now, for my prophecy is this. One day, the dragon from beyond the castle shall be reborn, and none may avert its coming.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon was shown a path to wander.
Okay, wanderer. A path shown by the wind. Could that be referring to what happened back in Mondstadt?
As far as I remember, once that alchemist from Mondstadt learned about the prophecy, he chose to stand with you against the evil dragon. So, what does any of this have to do with you being forgotten?
Oh, wise witch of prophecy. Could we trouble you with another question?
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts had long since returned to the starry firmament above.
Just when we actually needed her.
By the way, I really do hope we see more of Wonder in like Arkham Quest or Street Quest, anything, because honestly, Wonder is such a great character. Probably one of my favourite characters of the thing. I just want to see more of him.
The seer witch was my mother's
Might be
friend,
like Dane Smith that barely appears.
Should turn out to be helpful.
Well, it's not like we've got better options. But, if all we need to do is leave this place, which path should we take?
But also, I feel like we're going to see more of Wonder in the next Arkham Quest just because the Dore is now active, so it makes sense. Any ideas, Duran?
Why don't we take a look around?
As enigmatic as she was.
Oh. Take a look around, show me where does that go for sure. Where was you fall for side? There you go, I guess.
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it.
Go to where the wind blows from.
Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead, he could not tell.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned. Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least we know what happens next.
He helps stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, makes a whole bunch of friends, who all just forget about him.
But you didn't forget, Hat Guy.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem. You'd still end up being forgotten.
Huh.
Maybe future chapters hold the answer. We just need to get to this. We just need to keep the story going.
I'm not against choosing this path. I just wonder what secrets it might be hiding.
So we actually have to choose.
Let me think about it.
Go toward the window.
I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
So you just don't need to check us out. Okay.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him. The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape.
Okay. Well, where Mondstadt?
In turn, the prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
Now that you've made up your mind, I shall keep my promise by explaining fate's little trick.
Okay.
Long, long ago, the gods of the high heavens gave the world outside the castle a magic of its own. They called it storytelling.
Sick.
It was a magic of almost unshakable power that governed how people met, grew close, and understood one another. Each person had a story meant for them and them alone. One whose ending was written in the heavens long ago.
Makes sense. That's how Fate's like done in a lot
In
of
truth,
shows.
your story and the evil dragons are simply two versions of the same tale, and that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide.
Okay.
Beyond the castle's walls, your story cannot take
I have a
root,
headache, so I'm trying to focus all
for
at the
the
same time.
evil dragon's tale has done so already.
Continue. What time is it? 7, so I need to go for like 2 or 3 hours. Not streaming for 2 or 3 hours, but staying awake.
So, that was the secret?
Huh.
Sure. I want to see more Wandering Quest, okay? I'm confused.
You still don't get it? Simulongadurin and Tavaturin share a special kind of connection. Their fates are mirror images of one another.
So I'm like looking up how long part 5 is going to be, but it's tomorrow. People showing part 5 to be an hour. So it's already a 2-hour quest, 100%. It's already a 2-hour quest for this, I'm pretty sure. So about an hour will be a 3-hour quest, I think. Well, we're gonna keep pausing the talk, but yeah. I want to see more Wandering Quests, like I said.
While they were in two separate worlds, there may have been some mutual influence, but their fates were independent. But when Simulongadurin came to Tavat, a version of his fate already existed there. So, how can two fates exist at the same time?
I do hope we get to actually visit Simulonga in general, because having like an actual place for you know how like the Imaginary Theatre is, having something like that where you can just visit time to time.
The answer is, they can't.
Or you go for
the
games.
rules of this world don't allow it. You can't return a book you never
don't know.
checked out in the first place.
I don't know if you can hear that, my dog's barking in the background.
So, what's Durin supposed to do?
Those mages seem to have come up with quite the ingenious solution. I'm here to make a return.
As I said, there's no record of Volume 5 of this series ever being checked out.
Then just think of this as Volume 6. Based on what I know, the author was planning on publishing another volume anyway.
The catalog does have a slot reserved for Volume 6. So, this is it?
Just a white lie.
Sure, let's go with that. All you need to know is, I'll be the one writing this series from now on.
You...
What are you up to this time?
Remember the red tape I mentioned before? Well, I just took care of it. Now, I guess you'll be off to see your alchemist friend?
And that will probably lead into Act 5, or Part 5 of the story
It
quest.
should be pretty obvious by now. He has the answers you're looking for.
Well, we do have a whole bunch of things to confirm with Albedo, that's for sure. But didn't Jean say he'd be gone for quite a while?
I'll join you. Just let me know when
Yes.
it's time to go.
We get to see Wonder more.
Say he'd be gone
Sorry, I'm just
for
checking
quite a
my
while?
mic's working.
I'll join you. Just let me know when it's time to go.
We get to see one. Okay, it definitely is working. We get to see one doing the last part of this quest. The last part of this quest seems to be an hour. That's great.
Hat guy?
Hat guy?
Don't sound so surprised. I'm part of this story too, aren't I?
Yeah,
I'm
Wonder.
just playing my role.
Wonder is a big part of your story during this point.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
But it's not that. I just feel like you want to help, but something's holding you back.
Maybe Wander's past. I feel like Wander getting the past like a story quest would be nice, but his story quest would make same with that Arkham quest, I guess, in a way.
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me. I even thought cutting our ties might be the only way to fix it.
I feel like Wanderer cares about doing a lot. He wants to make the whole world forget him, so he was worried Durin might be affected by what he did. I wonder if Wanderer actually, if like Paimon remembers Wanderer, or if just me, I remember Wanderer. I don't know if like Paimon's ever like discussed about Wanderer's past. And Paimon is someone who just spilled a secret.
It doesn't matter now. Judging from the answer this book has given us, I was probably overthinking it.
Make that definitely overthinking it. Anyway, we're in this together now.
Just as well. With the ley lines rejecting him like this, the people who still remember him are his only remaining connection to this place.
I can see part 5 just being like, oh yeah, I've slowly people just forgetting him, but people who knew, for example, Kaya, Clem, and Jean slowly forgetting him, and Albeda will be one of the only people with Wander and me, and then we obviously, you know, have to obviously fix it during that quest. I can see that happening.
If that last fragile tie was broken, who can say what devastation his unbound body might unleash? And to think I'm one of the people keeping you here, instrumental in helping change your fate. Can't say I saw it coming.
Well, if it's good enough for Hat Guy, it's good enough for me. After all, he is about as odd as humans get.
I mean, he is a what? Hat Guy's a puppet? Like a Wanderer?
Excuse me?
With some people, even if you try asking a simple question, they'll always give you a complicated answer. And the more you ask, the more complicated it gets. Truth is, Hat Guy's just that kind of guy.
Sometimes for sure, but he isn't always like that.
Whatever. All I needed was a yes or no. So we can quit it with all the back and forth.
Dude.
If you feel like stepping back into the story, just come find me.
Okay, so doing this here. What's the matter if I want to go back to the story now?
I'm sticking around for the next few days. So, when it's time to go, you know where to find me.
Well, it's in 7 hours because the new thing comes out like the next day we start 7 hours. So you just have to. I'm happy it's not 12 hours. I thought it was 12 hours, but no. Wait for news from Albeda, so that's the next part of the class. So Albeda will be the next part. Okay, that is part 4. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. That's 8 hours. Like, it's definitely gonna be like a 3-hour quest, like altogether, I think.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Oh, I don't want to say it. Didn't realize I had to watch some stuff. Don't even go for all stuff. How long is that kills? I won't count them quickly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 62p, I'm on like that. 62p. I'm not using my face cam again, to be honest. I might not use it for this video. It really depends. Right now, I really have a massive headache. Like, I have a massive headache in my room. Like, I'm not trying on like. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm just going to upgrade this. Get rid of it. As for the last clip, I got the sword for doing. Spent 20 pounds on it, so last time I ever spent weapons on a sword, to be honest. Probably more, I would say, more song, bridge,
You poor lost lamb.
Bridge is really
Loaded.
Leave it to me! Decay! You like!
way more now.
Leave it to me!
May I present?
Leave this place.
Ready.
I used disc for thing, I didn't use. Yeah, okay, I used. I was like, I felt pretty. I thought I used prayers for sound. Just to be sure. It doesn't have full now. Send. We can send already. Oh, 50 now. I need all these black box. Yeah. Can I cross anything? No. I have 15 souls already, so okay, that's good.
Into the shadow.
Leave it to me! The story has only just begun!
Strike a pose!
That's what I want, but it's kind of what
Ready.
Watch out! A turning point in fate! Watch out!
Okay, yeah. Six, and I'm pretty sure it's black book, so I just need like, I need to get looking at one more.
Devouring claw!
Forest, protect us.
Ha! Loaded.
Decay!
You poor lost lamb.
Maybe it's hit with the fire, I guess after everything hits people. It's a good support and like a good little DPS and stuff like that. I can get lucky and get another one. to get to 70. That's yours up. I'll go back to the craft thing. Go on craft. Okay, I can get one wish. I got one, so I'm gonna do that. That's okay, I like it. Probably have to wait, so I'm just kind of go through this. It's not like, doesn't have, but she has the sound box, so it's like...
A turning point in fate!
You poor lost lamb.
If they, yeah, as I said, you shoot someone, if you shoot someone for a fight activates after like, after you use the skill. Just thinking that'll be like, you sort of like... Ooh, I got lucky. No, that's right. I thought those ones were relatively easy to get. Could be wrong. Hopefully, it's like I already have the next one that I need for it. We'll see. Goes up to 90, right? I have to farm it another time. If it's limited like for this whole week, I can easily farm feet. But tomorrow I'm probably gonna farm the boss materials, I would assume. So 70 on the weapon already, which is great. Great freeze weapon. But I'm probably gonna think my head's killing me. You're probably better now if I lay down. I need to stay awake hopefully so I don't like go and wake up in the middle of the night doing nothing. All things considered, got doing story quest tomorrow, that's probably gonna be an hour with the last part of it. Can't wait to finish doing story quests, and then I'll just come on occasionally to grind probably. Probably won't stream too much, but like, I'm streaming a lot because I'm doing the story quests for streaming. But in general, I might not be streaming after tomorrow for a while and just, or Genshin, and just do like daily grinding for the during stuff. Could still be, don't know. Okay, what for do? Because of time. Subscribe, but don't really love Genshin lately because of the Durance quest and other stuff. Okay. Yeah.